Hello. Hey, Lyra. What's up? Hope you're doing well. So, finale is here already. I am doing fine, thank you. Yeah, no problem. I will admit I am a little sick right now, but I am fine. Like, I don't think I'm pushing myself. After all, the Purple Comet is just 15 levels. I think I'll be fine. Alright. Now I know we last logged off on Luigi. I logged on Mario to do some stuff. Specifically get 99.99 star bits. I'll talk about that in a bit. And by a bit, I mean after I do everything with the Purple Comet. Yeah. The number you see represents the number of power stars you need to access another world. So, when we got this amount of stars, we had to fight Bowser again, and we didn't really go to that other world. However, what we got was we unlocked Luigi, so perhaps this was supposed to be the other world, but what is it going to be this time? Notice how I'm not just saying, oh, the other world doesn't exist. Because, in actuality, well, you'll see. I won't spoil it. Something we couldn't do with Mario... It's something we couldn't unlock with Mario alone. We needed to do the entire game again on Luigi to get it. Yeah. Now let's get all the purple coin comets. Only this time, this is getting its own stream. Unlike last time where I just put it in with part 4 and that stream ended up lasting 4.5 hours. No, 5.5 hours. So, this one's pretty simple. Pretty sure the Prankster Comet always lands here first, just to give you a good idea as to what the purple coins do, if you didn't do that one level in the Gateway Galaxy. Though also, I think this is just an easier level than that one, just in general. And as I explained when I did this level with Mario, you want to take the launch stars mid-flight path every single time. Because you can get all the purple coins faster that way. The boulders that I like to shake my Wii Remote at and break. Been a while. Can I get the... Oh, okay, there we go. I know we don't really need star bits for anything anymore, but I figured I'd just grab them anyway. I don't think I'm going to get 99.99 star bits on Luigi too, but I mean, maybe, we'll see, but it's very unlikely. And now, what I like to do for these purple comets, I like to check the map to see where the next ones are. Because, as you can see, one didn't land in the Honey Hive Galaxy, and that would have been my ideal next choice, but no, we have to go to the fountain to go back to Space Junk. Okay. Luigi, cooperate, please. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, under no obligation should you do this. In fact, dear God, don't if it's not in your budget. But I have Super Chats enabled. So if you have the budget and you want to spare something, then it would be appreciated. But, like, again, just please be responsible about your budget. This is only the first YouTube stream where I have Super Chats enabled. So while it is appreciated, just don't forget to use that money on yourself whenever you have to, alright? Also, I like how they put stuff at that planet, on that planet as if it were accessible in this level when I don't think it is. Or at least it's clearly not supposed to be. Also, hey, the level I used for the thumbnail. To be honest, what I wanted for the thumbnail was a shot just focusing on the purple coins, which I thought Good Egg Galaxy did, but it didn't, and neither did Honey Hive. Okay, there are more over here. I just forgot how far along I went. Oh, no. Nope. We're not making mistakes. And I think it would have been better to just come this way anyway. Nope. Luigi? Alright, that's 2 levels done, and we're only 11 minutes into the stream. Just wait until the last few levels. Or a couple levels. So this one, pointer. I remember I mapped this out pretty well on Mario. I don't remember what exactly I did. But we'll try this again. I mean, that's kind of the mindset with the Luigi playthrough, is just, we'll try doing whatever we did on Mario, but again, maybe even more advanced because Luigi has better mobility. I'm noticing my avatar is jumping whenever I collect a star bit, or at least that's what it's doing most of the time. I'm pretty sure that is just because... Pretty sure that is just because I have the Wii Remote speakers on. I know I messed with that a stream or so ago. But yeah, maybe... I might adjust that later if I feel like I have to. Wait, hold on. Was there a purple coin back there? I want to grab this first before I go back to see if I potentially missed something. That was the slope trick that I talked about on Gold Leaf. Yeah, I did miss one. I did miss one. I feel like these would be the worst kinds of levels to die on, because it feels like it's taking a bit to collect all these purple coins, and if you die, you're collecting them all again. Granted, this is far from the worst of these. Honestly, I think that honor probably goes to either Freeze Flame or Sea Slide, which I did die on Sea Slide in Part 4. And, I wasn't exactly happy. Because I felt the mistake I made was preventable, but it could just be... It could just be me being my own worst critic. These guys and their purple coins! True, Lyra. I don't want to talk to you. Go away, Gilboard. Let me wall jump. I also already know how to wall jump anyway, so what you're talking about is not needed. I want you. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll grab you later. I feel I should grab these first, because I feel a lot safer doing this. TBH. Now there's a few coins back here. Some coins down there. I like how they put a 1-up where you're guaranteed to find purple coins, which you need to complete the level. So it's like, hey, here's a free 1-up. After you've already beaten the game, where you're booted back to the title screen and you've lost all your lives, so you kind of have to get more lives. Alright, now there's just those coins all the way over there. I don't believe it's possible to, I don't think it's possible to long jump and spin over there. I don't think there's any way to avoid having to do this twice. Actually, no, there might have been. So you know how I was saying how it would be bad to die on these levels? God, I knew that spinning was a bad idea there too, and I did it anyway. Actually, did I miss this coin? I probably did, so perhaps it was a good thing. You? Not gonna try long jumping over there because it is impossible. I will ground pound these for star bits because I want to. Shake this for star bits too. And I'm going to be ignoring that pipe for... How did I ground pound only the first one when they're all directly on top of each other? How does that even work? Did I grab everything up there? I think so. I think I did. Now, do not shake. Now shake. And I actually think I'm gonna save the ones on the slope for last. Because I actually remember where the Power Star spawned, so... Again, maybe the death was a blessing in disguise. I will need to get on that. And I was kind of scared that I was going to die last time I walked on this, so... Gonna need to be quiet so I can lock in. Yes, lock in on walking up a slope. And actually, I probably could have just backflipped onto this, maybe. Yeah, I can. me just go back up here. I don't think I'm missing anything. Or at least I don't think so. Yeah. The camera's panning that way. That tells me everything I need to know. Wait. I saw that. I saw that. Wait, is there anything on this platform? Oh. Okay, so there are purple coins that I missed back here. No, don't die again. Do not die again, Luigi. Now we just make our way down here. Morning, David. I'm doing the purple coin levels again. Only this time I'm Luigi. I haven't been streaming for, like, the past 3 hours, so I'm going into this a lot more level-headed. Though I am a bit sick, so that's another difference. But anyway, hi. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Okay, I am low-key kind of worried that I missed something now. Nothing over here. I don't think there's anything at the beginning. Those slope ones don't count. I decided to save those for last on purpose. I don't believe there's anything over here. Okay, I see exactly what I missed now. Okay, that wasn't hard. I have a confession, I hate Ruby versus but how come? Like, that was an episode I really enjoyed. So I'm very curious to hear about it. I know one person said that they omitted both Demon and Kishin hunts, even though when they're stronger than Witch Hunt. But again, my perspective on this is it would have made the animation feel a bit repetitive, so I think it's for the best that they were gone. But honestly, though, I think they paid a great tribute to both Ruby and Soul Eater, because it's made Hulk vs. Godzilla even more shit in comparison. Oh! Oh, okay. Kinda had me in the first half. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, the first thing that came to mind was, at the start of, Maka's analysis, they started with a quote from the show, whereas both Hulk and Godzilla's analyses also started with quotes that are not voiced over and do not lead naturally into the analyses themselves, and I think they're kind of pointless because, they're never even acknowledged, and, And the analyses explained what the two characters represent anyway. Whereas with Maka's analysis, the quote is not only read off, but also leads organically into the analysis. So, I think it's kind of funny how that episode got ratioed, how the episode directly after it ratioed it. Life Shroom, okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's fine. Okay, okay. No, 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 no. And I... can you just kill me, please? Electric Gates, I miss purple coins. Normally I do this level in the first try, but I am working with a... You know what? I can adjust the size of this by... I can adjust the size of this on Streamlabs. There we go. I think I'm more comfortable with what I'm working with now. I feel like I play games better the bigger the screen is. Because it helps me get more immersed. Know what I mean? Unfortunately, this means I can't really look at my audio levels. But they appear to be fine. Can you guys tell me if my audio levels are okay, actually? And David, I'll read what you said in a minute. Actually, I can read it right now. And also... no. Luigi. In all seriousness, though, the episode was... Seriously, though, the episode was very good. The animation was stellar, and the track. That track was beautiful. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Really good episode, and honestly, cannot wait to talk about it in the ranking video. Same with all the other episodes this year and in 2024. Even the ones I'm not too keen about. I'm looking forward to talking about those. Alright, so that should be the Fountain done. Yeah, Fountain and Terrace are both done. And the stream's only gone on for 30 minutes, so okay. Oh boy, we got a hard one. I think I did the Ghostly Galaxy Purple Coin mission first try. Which is the funny thing. One thing that sort of caught my attention is how, in the episode, was how genuine Boomstick sounded when he said, "Rest in peace, Ruby." I don't know if I'm looking too deep into... Caught my attention. I mean, I suppose it makes sense. Because Maka did eventually recognize that Ruby was, well, in her own words, a simple, honest soul. And, I haven't watched Soul Eater in a hot minute, and maybe this is manga-exclusive information, but I have heard that there is a way to bring a human back to life in Soul Eater, so long as it is just a pure human soul. So, Ruby's probably in good hands. It could also have a double meaning, too, with the fact that, you know, Ruby's creator, Monty, is, like, dead and all. Which, I really liked that they said thank you, Monty, at the end there. Because honestly, given this was the matchup he himself requested before his, I don't really know how to say this tactfully, but before his death. I think it's really sweet that they did that. Well. Oh, well, I got all those coins anyway. Thank you, Monty. The end actually... Yeah. I love them showing their respects like that. It was so nice. Yeah, I mean, considering Monty was not only the inspiration for Death Battle's entire existence, but he became friends with the crew shortly after that too, so... Again, it's really sweet. I don't know if you know this, David, but I did a reaction to it a week ago. It's not us yapping over everything and not paying attention to anything. We're not just talking over the video. We're not just talking while the video plays in the background. No, we're engaging with the video. It's not like what that one guy in my comment section seems to think. Because he tabbed out of the video after we talked about yapping. And I'm pretty convinced that he's not watching the video anytime soon and is continuing to base his arguments off of misinformation that he made up because he's wrong. But yeah, you can see in that video that me and all my friends really enjoyed that episode. And honestly, I did get a bit excited seeing how they paid respects to Monty at the end. So, thoughts on Blade vs. Buffy? Honestly, I'm surprised no one knows Buffy that much. To be honest, I don't really know either character that much. I know Blade from, his DBX from, way back when. And I also know him from Marvel Rivals, even if I kinda suck at him. I've heard of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I know my dad's talked about the fact that he, or maybe it was my mother who watched it, but one of them did. I am excited to finally get another live-action episode. I feel it's been kind of overdue, but I also understand that Isma Hawke was busy. So I am happy to see that we are getting another one, and that it's this. I'm interested to see the death, because apparently, supposedly it's been teased that it'll be brutal. Like, I know some people in the community may be talking about it. I don't really know how well-known of a fact it is, so in case it's not super well-known, I'm just gonna say don't quote me on that. But I am hoping that it is brutal, because, the deaths in Nightwing versus Daredevil and Winter Soldier versus Red Hood are not good. Is it just me, or is every Isabelle Hawk episode involving a Marvel character? No, it's not just you. That's been the case. Like, I remember when Winter Soldier versus Red Hood was revealed, people complained about the fact that both live-action episodes have been Marvel versus DC. This is the first one that isn't, but it does still involve Marvel. Honestly, I wish you did Red Hood versus honestly, I kind of like the idea of Winter Soldier versus Red Hood the most. Like, I think it is very thematic on its own merits, and aside from the death, it was everything I would have wanted out of both a Bucky and a Jason episode. Oh, shit, where's the star? I might run out of time, guys. I might run out of time. Yeah, I'm running out of time. I do hope Punisher gets on the show eventually. I think most people's preferred opponent for him is Judge Dredd. I don't know where he's from. I think DC. Again, don't quote me on that because I know fuck all about that character. I prefer is the Crow. Who is that character? I don't think I've heard of them before. Oh, there's nothing in here. I just wasted my time coming in here. Whoops. It's a comic character. Real name, Eric Draven. It's also a film which starred Brandon Lee. Okay. That doesn't really narrow it down. I still don't really know who that is, but seems like another comic character, so... I think you said he's your I think you said he was your preferred for Punisher? Was that what you said? I'm trying not to put words into your mouth, so if I am, I apologize. Is he Marvel or DC? That's the real thing I'm asking. Also, oh hey, the star is right here this time. Also, I think he's indie. Oh, okay. More indie rep on the show is always neat. Even if I'm not too huge on either of the two episodes that involved indie game characters, I would still like to see more indie characters on the show. Alright, Beach Bowl. If I recall correctly, you are an exploration level. Can you do a good Louis? Well, like I said earlier, I'm sick, so, I don't know if I should try, as to not, like, strain my own voice, but I guess since this is the last Mario Galaxy stream, or at least it will be if things go well. It's a me, Luigi. Okay, there we go. That's probably the best Luigi impression you're gonna get from me. It's a me, Luigi with the squeegee. Okay, that is the last Luigi impression I'm gonna do. Thoughts on the Mario Galaxy teaser thingy? I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the movie. I did like the original Mario Bros. Movie, so I'm curious to know how this one's gonna go. And as someone who loves the Galaxy games, I feel like I am legally obligated to see it. You know? You think they're sort of going too fast with it already being a Mario Galaxy fit? Well, see, the thing is, the Mario movie is very clearly a different canon from the Mario Bros. Games. Like, Peach is very clearly shown to be a capable fighter in the original movie, and Luigi was the damsel in distress instead of her. So I don't think a shakeup in the order is gonna be too out of the ordinary. Besides, there was a Luma in the original movie, whereas and not a Pianta, so. Okay, the sensor's acting weird. Okay, well actually... It's dark in my room. I wasn't even looking at the screen when I shook those 2 times. I don't know why my sensor bar has been acting weird. Either that or it could be my microphone getting in the way. Peach is also shown to care for Mario, hopefully. Doesn't she care about him in the original games, too? I swear I didn't touch my sensor bar between streams. I know... Okay, there we go. It's working normally again. Was that 5 purple coins? I think... Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I entered with 50, and now I'm coming out with 55. Okay. I think. Watch me be wrong, though. I mean, romantic. Oh, okay, you're talking about the, You're talking about the joke where Mario got friend-zoned. Because Nintendo referred to Mario and Peach as just friends. Is there something I'm not getting? Other than the fact that part 5 should have been, the purple coin stream, like this kind of is. Oh yeah, isn't Death Battle doing the Champions Island thingy? Yes, they are. It is exclusively taking place in their Discord. Right now I don't know what exactly they're doing, but I know they're trying to narrow it down, to 16 characters out of the 32 that they've combed through and chosen. Also, is a purple guy from Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm pretty sure the FNAF lore states that Springtrap is purple guy. So, yes. If you think about it that way, then Purple Guy is one of the characters on Champions Island. A couple of my friends have already conceded that he's probably going to end up winning. And personally, if they have him win, I'm kinda hoping for, I like how everyone thought Springtrap was going to sweep, but then they introduced the Broken Heart. I'm going to be honest, I don't know how I feel about the Broken Hearts. Just, period. The reason is because, well, they seem to prattle on about how you shouldn't be campaigning against characters, and like, it's a very fair argument. Completely fair argument. But see, the thing is, with Broken Hearts, you're going to have people campaigning against characters, which goes against the fun and friendly vibe that you should be setting. I don't know, I just don't like the Broken Hearts concept. I mean, I guess I did partake in that because I want to participate in the event, even if I'm not really active, even if I'm not a talker in the official server. But I don't know. I think it says a lot that they needed to be nerfed. Death Battle about to be as messy as the American political system. Thanks. I mean, I don't want to doubt. I mean, maybe they have this under control. Maybe. I mean, it's not like I want to doubt them, because I'm sure they know what they're doing, but like, I don't really know what else they expected with the Broken Hearts. Oh, right, there's one more purple coin. Oh my god, do you actually need the spring mushroom for that? Can I not grab it as loot? Actually, I probably could if I just long jumped off of that high platform up there. Imagine whole video styled like those presidential campaigns where they talk slander of the opposite, and vote, and end with vote for insert character. True. Ooh, that is, like, quite a bit away. Thoughts on the theory that Mario and Luigi are addicts? I don't watch Game Theory. And also, like, mushrooms in the Mario universe do not intoxicate you at all, so, like, I think that theory is just out the window on its own merits anyway. People believe those theories. I mean, yeah, but that doesn't automatically make them true. It was a joke. Oh, okay, so it's a joke. Okay, okay. In that case, I am so sorry for the way I approached that. Okay, can we douse this thing in water? I kind of don't want to be bouncing around. Nah, that's made it more hilarious. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'm glad. Yeah, fair enough. Good joke. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it is. And for the record, I just say I guess about everything, so I'm not trying to be like, yeah, I guess it's fine. Like, no, I'm not trying to be like that. That's just how I talk. I should probably work on that, I'm not gonna lie to you, because people will probably get the wrong idea in the future. Maybe I should actively seek a wake-up call. I'm kidding, I should probably not do that. Alright, what has the pointer? Freeze flame, okay. That's another long one. So do you think is winning Death Battle Champion Island? I really hope it's Springtrap. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure. My gut's saying Miku because she received the most votes. And I'm kinda hoping it's Miku. Not just because of the whole bit I did during the Hulk vs. Godzilla waiting period. But also, I think Miku would be pretty cool for an episode. I would prefer if she were against Haruka Amami from Idolmasters. I've only just recently seen Barbie come up as a concept, and I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that, and I feel Amami would be a bit more thematic. Though I can't really speak on that much because I don't really know much about her or Barbie. But honestly, just from vibes. No offense, but please God, I don't want Miku, at least not right now. I mean, I can't take offense to you disagreeing with me wanting a character, like... like, that is perfectly fine. I mean, coming from the guy who spews hot takes in every single one of his ranking videos, like, I don't think I should be offended by that. Otherwise, I probably shouldn't even be making ranking videos in the first place. I like Miku versus Barbie. I mean, that's perfectly fine. I'll be happy for you if it ends up happening. Life mushroom. But yeah, I'm sure Springtrap would be neat. I'm not sure if I like any of his options except Chucky, if I'm gonna be honest. Is Springtrap actually Min's? The voting period for his batch will reveal the ugly side of it. I mean, maybe, but also, like, if you're requesting a character to be on the show, like, and it's been going on for as long as it has, then it should be well established that the character you want to see on the show finally getting on, no one is guaranteed a victory. Except for Rainbow Dash and versus Starscream, but we don't really talk about that. And also, that was Season 1, back when the show was in its infancy. Yoshi is guaranteed because of his driver's license. I love how that was a joke that spawned between us, Lyra. The argument should not be, oh, are you, like, are you, like, infinite in stats? No. The joke should be, do you have a driver's license? He drives, so he exactly! You get me! I remember Yoshi versus Riptor. It made me a Yoshi hater for oh, I'm sorry. Were you rooting for Raptor to win? Oh, sorry, Riptor. Sorry, I said her name wrong. Now this is making me think, it really has been a while since there's been a Killer Instinct character on the show. Hasn't been since Saberwolf. And that was like, what, 2020, the year nobody likes to acknowledge. People do acknowledge it, but probably begrudgingly. Funny thing is, that was the episode where I was introduced to both Yoshi and Riptor as characters. Oh, okay, I think I may have forgotten about the fact that in that episode, Yoshi pulled a win out of his ass, both literally and figuratively, at the same time. And also, I'm just now remembering, the Killing Blow was Raptor. Why do I keep saying Raptor? It was Yoshi. Yeah, it was a car. Riptor falling into a car. That was the Killing Blow. Yoshi really is telling Riptor that she should learn how to drive if she wants to win a death battle. Okay, what? You know what? Okay. I swear to you, I never touch the sensor between streams. Like, even when I was playing other games on Twitch. Could my mic be the issue? It shouldn't be. So, what do you think is the episode after Blade vs. Boofy? Boofy. What? Okay, so, before I answer that question, when I first read Buffy's name, I thought it was Boofy because it looked like Luffy from One Piece. Not the show, obviously, but the name. I mean, Buffy looks like it should rhyme with Luffy. At least it did in my head. But anyway, to answer your question properly, actually, Blade versus Luffy would be an interesting fight. It probably would. But also, there's like borderline no connection, so probably not. But anyway, to answer your question, I think the Torian fight's gonna come after Blade versus Buffy. I can't say I know what the matchup is going to be, but I know Torian really likes Lightning, so probably something with her, and in which case, probably Shulk versus Lightning, which would make me really happy, because I'm, like, a really huge fan of Xenoblade Chronicles. The first game specifically. Not that I don't like the other two, I did play through Xenoblade 2 to completion, beaten it, and loved it. But also, I just think the first game is a masterpiece, and I want to experience the second game and the third game eventually. I don't know if I should have only 86. Oh, there's more purple points. Okay. I might be speaking too soon. No, 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 no. Okay, alright. We're safe. We saved it. Imagine the episode is Aang versus Traveler. Traveler doesn't have Cryo yet, so I don't think they should do it until he does. But considering this next update is not focusing on the place that's supposed to give him Cryo, I don't think the episode should be happening, like, anytime soon. But that is just my take on it, personally. No Twitch? Hi, Weeb! What's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Also, don't worry, I'll be back on Twitch. I'm just streaming on YouTube for the time being. I can't set Precaria. Good! I don't want you to send it. That thing scarred me for life on Pixie streams. This is some bullshit. No, no, this is exactly what God intended. Oh, I did miss that one down there. God damn it. God intended for Empreg, that's why they carry the... God damn it, Weeb. I don't care for Genshin, but I wish the matchup they chose for the series was interesting. I feel like you could do something cool with Aang versus Traveler. Like, there's definitely some core connections, and if nothing else, I'm interested to see how it goes as someone who used to play Genshin. Like, By the way, I'm reading Raiden versus Raiden. Do you mean Raiden Shogun versus Mortal Kombat Raiden? Because that is a matchup I have wanted to see for a little bit. Yep. Mortal Kombat, sweet. I mean, from what I heard Lord Raiden does win that episode, so, you know. I gotta lurk, though. Good luck, have fun. But, alright, take care, Weeb. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Pointer? Sensor bar? Okay, I have to hold the Wii Remote, like, really far back for it to work. Like, I'm not entirely sure how to describe it, but, like, my arm is, like, touching the side of... My elbow is, like, touching the side of my chair just to get this, just to get the pointer to work. I don't think I've ever had to play in such a precarious position before. And also, I was, like, backed away from my screen and away from my mic. I don't know if you guys can tell. Only on the Wii. Yeah. See, the thing is, I don't remember having this issue with my other streams. So, perhaps it's a good thing this is the finale, then. And for what it's worth, I can play with this fine. It's just not ideal. I've got another confession. I'm kind of coming around to Yujiro versus Sportacus. I can't say I know much about Yujiro, but I've seen requests for Sportacus, and as someone who used to watch Lazy Town as a kid, that's it. It would be interesting to see him on the show for sure. Though something about Lazy Town being relevant at any point during my adult life would be kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie to you. But that's just me. That could just be me being a dumb shithead, I don't know. Oh, okay. I was a little scared I was going to die. Wait, did I grab both purple coins? Oh, I did. Just didn't look like I did. Or sound like I did. I think Lazy Town will always be relevant for Eternity thanks to Sportacus and Robbie. Yeah, I mean... Robbie was a fun villain from what I remember. But again, it's been really long since I last watched Lazy Town, and I kind of associate it with... And why am I unable to speak? It's mostly associated with, I don't know if you've heard of this, with this TV channel for preschoolers called Noggin, but Lazy Town would air on that, and that's mainly what I associate it with. I wouldn't be surprised if you haven't heard of it, though, because at some point it did just dissolve into Nick Jr. Oh, there was a purple coin right there. I mean, that's fine. I can just backflip and grab it. I think that's possible to do on Mario. Did not want to do that. I actually moved slower like this, but I'm pretty sure the timer on those stairs are lenient. Pretty sure the timer for those stairs is lenient, I should be saying. Did I? Okay, okay. I should probably go up and grab those purple coins now because I can tell the timer's about to run out. Oh! Oh my god, I did get them. It's just that one in the air. And then I'm done. Unless I have to go back to the other side of the planet for some reason. Which I don't think I should have to. Okay, yeah, I don't. Okay, good. I'm coming for you, Power Star. Also, it just now hit me that we are now an hour into the stream, so I feel I should ask, how is everybody? How are we all doing? Is the stream fun? Stream good? Audio levels okay? All good? Well, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Oh, right, I should be talking with you and checking for, Is Ruby a good show? I mean, I know a lot of people will say otherwise. Very vocally, mind you. I'll admit I haven't watched it in a while. Like, I haven't seen Volume 9 yet, but I would give it a watch, personally. I like it. Hi, Janice. How are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh god, I just realized what level this is. Pointer, stop being fucky-wucky. Oh boy, Janice, you came in just in time for me to do this level. Thoughts on Knights of Guinevere? I don't know how to pronounce that, and I think that should tell. And I think that's enough to go off of on the fact that I've never heard of it. I don't really know what that is. It's a big Luigi squeegee. It is! Oh no! And it's a hard level, that's also what it is. Yeah, you came in just in time for me to do one of the hardest levels in the game. But hey, I've done it once before. I've done it before. Oh no, I fucked up the long jump. That is not good. And I missed that purple coin. I'm seeing messages in the chat. I won't be able to read them. I'm trying to concentrate on this. I did read your message, though, Janice. Who do I want on Indie Cross? To be honest, I don't really know. I haven't really thought about it much. I think it would be really funny if they got Yandere-chan in Indie Cross, just to have her get murked in, like, the next 5 seconds. Like, if you think about why people find the Infinite and Womp relationship funny in the Death Battle, I mean, I have my own reservations for that because of the kind of show Death Battle is, but I feel like you could get away with that in Yandere-chan. In Indie Cross. Did you hear the track for Venom Eddie versus Asa Yoru? I haven't, admittedly. I haven't heard a lot of the commission tracks. I should probably fix that at some point. I'm disappointed. No Eminem. Aw, dang it! Purple coins in the woods. This one should be significantly easier, even if it is also timed. What's next? After this, I think all I'm gonna say for now is wait until you see it show up. I'm probably not gonna do a stream on here this week. I may do something on Twitch this week, though. But that'll be the only stream I do for this week. Little known fact, even if it's in my bio, is that I stream on here and on Twitch. On Twitch, I stream, like, Dead by Daylight and Marvel Rivals. I'll probably branch out to other multiplayer games at some point. But those are the two I'm fixated on right now. But as far as, like, the single-player playthroughs, I'm gonna keep it a secret for right now. Although that said, I'm not sure if I'm planning to do, like, some big reveal. Jackbox Party Stream 3 wet. Right, I know I've done this whole series of Jackbox streams. At some point. Actually, maybe, if I'm only gonna be doing one stream the next week, but I don't want to stretch myself too thin, I don't know. Oh, fuck. Went ahead. A little too soon. Lyra, I don't know if you're still here, but I did see that you sent me something. Thoughts on Chucky versus Slappy? I don't know who Slappy is. It's... I did look at Biff Weed's post on, the characters he likes for Champions Island, and I know he likes Chucky versus Slappy, so... I don't know. That's the extent I know of Slappy, is just that he is a matchup choice for Chucky. thoughts on Sonic.exe? I'm sure it's a decent creepypasta, but I don't know. I don't really care for Sonic.exe. I mean, I can kind of see the appeal, but, like, I don't know. Also, Lyra, I'm sorry. Again, I don't know if you're still in here, but I saw the message I thought you sent to me was in a group chat we're in. Oh, okay, I guess we're going over to the garden now. I found it hysterical how Sonic.exe was one of the top 3 voted in the Champions Islands, yet he didn't make it. I mean, considering Sonic.exe is just a variation of an already existing character, like, even if he is, like, his own creepypasta, like, he's still breaching a copyright, which you could argue Death Battle does too with its very nature, but I can see how they're a bit uncertain about EXE getting on the show quite yet. And also, maybe the team have their reservations about doing EXE on the channel for that reason, too. Oh. Alright. Grab all the purple coins down here? I think I did. I know there's those 2 over there, and I'm pretty sure there's one... Yeah, there's one over there. I remember missing that one on Mario. This level feels like a horror game. I mean, it does have an unsettling atmosphere. So I can kind of see it, but rest assured there is no monster chasing you, so, this isn't really a horror level. It's just spooky. Actually, are there even boos in this level to begin with? I know there are in, like, the normal Deep Dark levels, or at least the normal version of this level. But I don't know. Thoughts on Togen Anki? I have never heard of it, and I probably butchered the pronunciation of it. Just like I did with the other thing that you asked me about. Imagine if the moment he said that Mario.exe started chasing it. Don't worry, I don't think Nintendo would even program something like that. I don't even have it modded in. And actually, I don't even know... I mean, okay, obviously it is possible to mod a Wii, but, like... I don't have that installed. This is the base version of Super Mario Galaxy as it was released in 2007. I can assure you that. Luigi. There we go. I don't know if there are any purple coins on the surface that I might have been... I mean, there's those, but I'm gonna get those later. Do you think Death Battle should ever cover Goku versus Saitama? No. It is a pretty big stomp in Goku's favor, and it isn't even close. And also, I don't really want Goku to come back. Or Saitama. They both got really good episodes already, and I don't think this would do anything more for them that their episodes, or in Goku's case, his series already doesn't do. Like, I feel like Saitama would just get the character arc he got in versus Popeye again. And, Goku, it would just be another opponent for him to fight. A friendly one, but unlike with Superman, he could actually kick Saitama's ass, so, like... I don't know, I just don't really care. What is your most wanted Death Battle matchup? Illidan versus Zhao would be my pick. It's also the one I pitched to, the Death Battle crew. Back when they were doing those. I did record the pitch. I don't know if I'm gonna upload it, though. Upload it publicly, I mean. At this point, probably not. Thoughts on Godzilla Ultima versus Simo the Digger? I kind of want to see Godzilla Ultima get a good episode in the future, but I don't want it to go. I don't want Simo to come back. I think versus Kyle is fine enough as it is. I'm pretty sure you've asked this before, too, actually. Like, I want to say in one of my previous streams, I think part 4 of this... Ultima also has Bill, who I also am not sure if I want to see come back. Okay, You mean to tell me that I missed one purple coin again? I had a feeling there was something I might have been missing on the surface. And it isn't even that one that's just tucked away in the alcove over there. I want to see Bill come back. I'm actually curious to hear why, because I feel like Versus Discord already does everything I'd want with Bill already. Oh my god, there's the coin on the mast. I think I forgot about that one. Wait, does this even have a mast? It doesn't, so okay, no. Hi there, I'm looking for one purple coin that I missed. And I don't really know where it is. Could it be underwater? I could have sworn I combed through that area already. Pretty sure I did. remember seeing this edit of Ultima talking to the creator of SMG4, telling him his memes aren't funny and that he'll fade into obscurity. It was both funny and kind of depressing. Well, SMG4 is pretty popular, so I could see it being funny. I don't know about it being depressing. And speaking of SMG4, my favorite character is, I don't really know because I don't watch SMG4. I don't really watch much of Glitch Productions, to be honest. Though I have dipped my toes into, watching, Amazing Digital Circus, and I think that's pretty good. Oh my god, I'm missing one. No, I don't need. Are you serious? It was right there. Are you for real right now? I don't know how SMG4 crew versus Ultima became a thing, but it is. I mean, interesting, I guess. Okay, so I'm looking at a group chat that's just me and my friends, and, someone mentioned... Somebody mentioned that, the 16 that won Champions Island, or the 16 moving on to the next phase of Champions Island, will be revealed on the Death Battle cast on Tuesday. It is a direct screenshot from the official Death Battle server that was sent, so, So, I don't think this is hearsay this time. You can quote me on this. What's the deal with 682 versus Snail? I don't really know, because this is the first I've heard of that matchup. Are you going to combine every Mario Galaxy stream into one video? I know you've suggested this before, Janice, and... maybe? I would have to download every single one of my streams off of YouTube, because I don't have a video file of them. At least, I don't think I do. Always bet on Afton. I feel like Springtrap's a pretty safe bet. Anyways, this level. Maybe you remember me dying right at the end. Let's not do that this time, hopefully. Actually, I seem to remember it was at this point where my stream started being weird in Part 4. And I went back to the VOD earlier. And I went back to the VOD and it just skipped whatever part was missing. Favorite indie game? I think I'll have to go with A Hat in Time. I don't play a lot of indie games, but A Hat in Time really did stick with me. Just because it is inspired by old school collectathons, and it scratched that itch that I've been looking for, and also had a really fun cast of characters that I really liked. And it wasn't like a complete rip-off, and it wasn't like a complete clone of Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie either. It was its own thing too, and that's another thing I like about it. I can also mention Cuphead as an honorable mention. I haven't played the DLC yet. I do want to at some point. But I've also found it to be pretty fun as well. Hella difficult, but I know that is exactly the point. Favorite character in A Hat in Time? Mine's the Snatcher, even though I never fought him. No, Snatcher is probably my choice, too. Really fun character all around. Also, I'm not going to say what happens at the end of his boss fight, because I don't know if you've seen it yet. But I really love what Hat Kid does at the end of that, too. So I was right, there are purple coins down there. And there goes my bee suit. There should be one around here, though. Were the matchups for the tournament champions voted on Discord or predetermined by the DBT? They were actually voted on through the YouTube polls, not through Discord. You had to be in the Discord to suggest a matchup for the Tournament of Champions, but the voting was done on YouTube. I remember, because I remember keeping track of Week 3 and how close that poll was on YouTube. And taking a whole bunch of screenshots to make sure Moon vs. Monica stayed ahead of Composite Ryu versus Composite Goku. And yes, I'm calling it Composite Ryu versus Composite Goku. Calling it I mean, for short, I'm calling it Ryu versus Goku. I mean, I could probably do that if it wasn't called that officially. Otherwise, I'm just going to call it Composite Ryu versus Composite Goku out of protest. I mean, I already do that for SpongeBob versus Super Friends Aquaman, so, you know. As much as I love for Ryu to return, none of his matchups really stick with. I feel like they did his 2 best matchups anyway, and the one thing you could do with Ryu that hasn't been done was have him struggle in his Power of Nothingness form. That's really the only thing that neither versus Scorpion or versus Jin did. And if it's just one thing, then I think I could live without another Ryu episode, but I won't be pressed if they do decide to bring him back. Composite Ryu versus Composite Goku. I said I don't really like that matchup. Not because of the stuff. I mean, I did just say that I'd be okay with Ryu coming back if they actually did more with his Power of Nothingness, other than just one big fuck-off beam. Goku doesn't really get much composite-wise. Like, I think his strongest version is still Heroes / Xenoverse. So I don't really care for a Goku run back, and by extension, it's why I don't really care for that matchup. And also, the connections just don't really do it for me either. Alright. Now there's just the 4 at the tower. I skipped them because that's where the star spawned, but I realized I probably shouldn't have. And I can also see what I missed over there. More of a Goku versus Ultraman fan. I'm a fan of Goku not coming back personally, but I've made that clear already. They did Ultima dirty in Godzilla vs. Hulk. They honestly did. Like, Ultima does nothing to Hulk except shoot a beam that incinerates him that he just respawns out of a green door anyway, so it's like, whatever. And the animation also portrays it as kind of whatever, too, so, like, I don't know. But then again, it's part of why the ending of that fight felt like it had no tension, because at some point, one of those punches was going to work on Godzilla. Even if, like, you didn't know about the math win condition, it's still plainly obvious that one of the punches was going to work. Especially with how Bruce was monologuing as if he were narrating. Well, maybe not narrating, but yeah. Ultraman versus Godzilla should happen in the future. Maybe. I don't really know much about Ultraman, so it would be a cool learning experience. Alright. How many more are left? Just these 2 levels right here. And then we have to fight Bowser. And then there's a little something I want to show you. And we'll get to see what that another world truly is, teased at the beginning of the stream. So in total, I predict this will last a half hour to an hour, so average length of a stream. Maybe a little less than average, but Whatever. Alright, this one I also remember struggling on in part 4. Who do you think wins, Junko or Springtrap? Gonna be honest, I know I've heard someone talk about the general consensus of that matchup already, but to be completely honest with you, I don't know. If you want to know my opinion on who wins between Junko and Springtrap, Springtrap. That might have been my first choice, but again, I wasn't entirely sure. But yeah. I think Springtrap sounds like the likely answer. Oh, I almost got hit by them. I mean, Springtrap is said to have tech manipulation. Wait, is said to have tech manipulation, or does he, like, actually... I mean, I've seen the movie and he seems to have some kind of tech manipulation, but, like... I'm pretty sure in the movie it was just, he's manipulating the animatronics through the kids' drawings. But, I mean, if he has tech manipulation, then that's a GG's. At this point, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know much about FNAF lore. I mean, if he's said to have tech manipulation and it's never shown, then I'd be a little suspicious of that claim, personally. But if it's not too out of the ordinary for him, then I would probably buy it. I don't know. If they ever do a Springtrap episode, I'll have to look into it. And actually, if they ever do decide to do a Springtrap episode, sometimes I stream Dead by Daylight on Twitch. I could just do a bunch of Springtrap gameplay to hype up the episode. I'm just saying. And I'll probably do that for anybody who is a killer in Dead by Daylight. Whether it's Kaneki or Wesker or what have you. Personally, I'm hoping for Wesker because it would make Lyra happy, and for those who don't know, Lyra is my girlfriend. I don't know if she's still here. I think it's a thing where other animatronics have tech manipulation, but he himself doesn't use it. Okay, so he does have tech manipulation, but doesn't really use it. Okay. to do a Hunger Games simulator video? I mean, it's something I've thought about, but I can't really promise that it's something I'm going to do. Also, it's because, in all honesty, Afton is kind of pathetic. He always ends up losing. I mean, yeah, but the same could be said about a lot of villains, really. They always lose in the end. Stop going into the lava. I'm trying not to, Janice, okay? Wait, hold on. I feel I should grab these first. Oh. Oh no. Oh fuck. Okay. Let's not go into the lava again because I will die. Actually, let's try not to get hit. That's the better idea. Okay. Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez. I did not map this out very well. I think I asked a streamer who was well-versed in FNAF. He said that Afton doesn't have tech manipulation to that extent. He required another animatronic in order to do so. I honestly don't know anymore. I mean, would the other animatronics count as outside help? I mean, if we're assuming Junko, it would be getting Monokuma. Maybe the same could be done for Springtrap. Turn this into an army battle. I remember before Bowser vs. Eggman came out, my friends and I discussed that maybe Eggman should get the stuff that he has built, which would be his entire army, except maybe like a few of them. But then they did the whole army thing and gave Bowser his army too, even though he obviously didn't make them. So I could probably see them giving Afton his animatronics too. I mean, the fight is considered an army battle, which makes me like this matchup even more. I mean, in that case, even if Afton requires an animatronic to do his whole tech manipulation thing, it still requires an animatronic that he probably built. So that's probably fair game in my opinion. Then there's these last three. Oh, okay. Can you give us a wahoo? That was not a good wahoo, I'm sorry. In your normal voice? Wahoo! I mean, as normal as I can get, because I can definitely feel it in my voice that I am sick. So, for right now, you're getting a sick wahoo. But yeah, 120 stars. We finally did it. On Luigi. Now, we have enough star power to go to another world. But first, we have to go fight Bowser again. I'll let this play out because literally nobody except Lyra was here during Part 7 when this cutscene played out. And yes, there is a difference between the Mario version and the Luigi version. It's what Rosalina says, and I'll just play this out for that. Luigi x Rosalina, there is no chemistry between them, I'm sorry. From what I'm aware of.
Go, Luigi!
There you go, that's the difference. She says go Luigi a lot more excitedly than she did with Mario. She was a lot more serious with Mario, which I think better fits the cutscene. Maybe I said something differently in Part 7, I don't remember. Who do you think who should voice Rosalina? I don't know. I think her current voice sounds fine. But if she's getting replaced, then, I don't know, somebody who sounds similar. I'm really not picky about voice actors and actresses. Whoa, okay. I did not know you could do that. I have to sit further back, because, Sensor bar's being a bitch. Shortcut because I can. There's an invisible wall there, I remember, so we're not gonna be trying for that shortcut because the wall prevents it. One up, please! Oh my god. How did I shake twice? I mean, the smartass answer would be I constantly shook my Wii remote, but I didn't think the game allowed that. Let's send Bowser to hell, motherfucker. Listen, because YouTube age-restricted Ghost Rider vs. Spawn because of Welcome to Hell, motherfucker, I'm protesting against that decision by referencing it as much as possible. Because, quite honestly, YouTube's lust for money should go to hell, motherfuckers. Actually, no, just motherfucker, not motherfuckers. Honestly, why didn't they censor Omni-Man vs. Homelit? Honestly, yeah. I mean, that's the one with one of the goriest deaths in the entire show, and also has that one panel of Homelander that I hate looking at. I'm surprised that didn't get age-restricted. Like, I remember when I was on my trip with Lyra, that episode came out while we were meeting up in person, and we watched it together. We both thought it was gonna get censored. Which one? The one that was talked about during the Whiz and Boomstick cutaway. That is the one that I cannot believe they talked about, and I wonder why they did. Like, was there no faster Homelander speed feat? Which one? There's so many. Yeah. It's also crazy to me how it wasn't even censored either. That's the thing. Oh god. Bullet bills. Okay, they crashed into each other. Good. Okay, coin. I'm alive. We're in good health. We're in good health now. And just like that, it is Bowser time. The episode kind of stinks, but the episode is a bit... I think it's hard carried by the death and setup. Everything else just doesn't really do it for me. Like, sure, I don't really care. Like, sure, my Season 9 video... I mean, I guess I explain my points fine enough, but I don't really stand by a lot of the takes I had in there. But, I don't know. I still don't really care for, Omni-Man Homelander all that much. Oh my god, Peach is dating Luigi and all, mate. No, Peach is the damsel in distress and Luigi is trying to rescue her. But also, this is a non-canon alternate timeline, so, you know. I mean, there's 2 Luigis. Peach should be Daisy in Super Luigi Galaxy, but... I mean... The whole idea of this is just that Luigi is replacing Mario in this whole story, and there's even 2 Luigis here. Like, you're rescuing Luigi as Luigi. What Luigi dreams about. True, actually. Oh, right. I have to spin you out of it. Forgot how your fight worked for a second there, Bowser. What changed? From this fight to... From this version of the fight to the Mario fight, I don't think much really changed. Except for the fact that you're Luigi now instead. Honestly, we just have to do this fight again because it's required for unlocking something. Because quite honestly, I don't really care for the fact that you have to fight Bowser 4 different times to 100% complete the game. Though actually, if we're including his fights from the other levels, that's 4 more times. You're fighting Bowser 8 times to fully 100% the game. You guys don't think that's a bit repetitive, right? It's something that I'm glad was fixed in Galaxy 2, and honestly, even though I played 2 first, I think just from a completionist perspective and also a game design perspective, I think the second game is better. And I'm excited to see the story that they came up with in the Switch port. Because I know there was one that was originally going to be added to the Wii version, but Sakurai just insisted on it being no story allowed. Wait, no, not Sakurai, Miyamoto. Sorry, Sakurai's the Smash guy, Miyamoto's the Mario guy. What the hell am I doing? And this should be the last hit! such epic music for a turtle getting mollywopped. I mean, yeah, but that turtle is Bowser. So, I mean, you know. Speaking of Smash Bros, how cool will it be if Philia from Skullgirls joined Smash? I mean, I'd be down for that. I really like it when we see new franchises get onto Smash Brothers, so I think I'd be cool with it. Still pissed Crash Bandicoot didn't make it. Disney had a part in it, I'm telling you. I mean, to be fair, I could see how they could, how they would prioritize Sora because he was the most popular, choice to be in Smash, statistically. Also, I don't know. I feel like the others weren't bad choices either, and maybe the creators, maybe Sakurai had his own ideas for who he wanted in Smash. It is his game, after all. Yep, uh-oh, it's the black hole feat that everybody likes to talk about when deciding where Mario should be versus Wise. Yet he still loses to a pink pillow with jelly beans for hands. Oh, are you talking about Kirby? Because, yeah, Kirby is even more insane than this. Yep, yeah, I figured. I mean, Wario lost to DDD, so Mario loses to Kirby too. That actually scares me, Kirby being more powerful. Yeah! That moment when the Lumas create a new galaxy always hits me, as well as the baby Luma. Yeah, it is a really cool sequence. I'm sorry that I'm talking over it, but, like, in this series, this is, like, the 4th time we're witnessing it, so... you know. But, I promise there is something new at the end of the tunnel. Oh, wait. Hey, is that why there's... Yeah, they're baby Lumas who were born from the Big Bang. That reset the entire universe back to where it was. Thoughts on Kirby versus Rimuru? So, I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but Kirby versus Majin Buu already did everything I want for a Kirby episode, even back in Season 2. So, quite honestly, I'm not really interested in seeing Kirby come back. and that means I'd be discarding all of his matchups, conceptually, too. And come to think of it, as a Death Battle episode, I really like Majin Buu already, because, like, the beginning against Fat Buu captures, like, the fun and colorfulness of Kirby, whereas Kid Buu, like, covered the serious aspect of Kirby too, with him being, like, all dark and stuff as well. So, and that, to me, encapsulates the feeling of Kirby. So, like, I don't care for a Kirby run back. Even with Chris Pratt, yeah. I didn't even know Chris Pratt had a hand in, Kirby. Welcome. Also, he would be terribly unfitting for Kirby, are you kidding? It was actually meant to be oh, okay. So you mean, like, Mario versus Kirby? Yeah, I know. I mean, I guess they could make... I mean... Now the question is, do I even want a Mario run back? I mean, I feel like they had him just fine in, Mario vs. Sonic, where he did act like himself. Granted, the one thing he said was, "Let's-a go," but, like... I don't know. I mean, it would be neat to have him... like, be in character in a modern Death Battle. Because, like, obviously, the 2018 episode was just not it. I kinda do. I want him to fight more important. I would hope that they don't put him against Sonic, because, like, I've made it clear on numerous occasions that Mario vs. Sonic matchups, like, give me untold amounts of agony. Can we skip this? We cannot. I remember trying to. I don't know if you could hear me mashing buttons, but... I bet 50 Mario vs. Sonic 3 is definitely going to happen. I hope it doesn't. I mean, it could make for a cool episode, most certainly, but... I don't know. And why would you? Because this is also the 4th time we're seeing these credits too, so... I would skip these two. I'd let it play the first time around, but every subsequent time I would skip. By the way, there was something in one of those pictures that alludes to why I got 99.99 Starbits on Mario off-stream. Will it be cool if Sonic returns to Death Battle? Again, I feel like they got him just right in his first episode back in Season 1, with him using a lot of his power-ups. And a decent representation of his super form. So, I don't know. I would just rather see other Sonic characters get on, like, I don't know, Blaze has yet to get an episode. And yeah, that's the other thing too, David. I don't know if Sonic has any good matchups besides Mario either. Unless you use Archie, which, I mean... Could they have portrayed how batshit crazy Archie Sonic was? Other than in, versus Wally West? Probably, but... I don't know. I mean, I feel like that was already done with, Silver. There was that one Archie Sonic versus the Persona 3 dude. Makoto Yuki is his name. And yeah, I've heard about that, and I don't really think it's clicking with me. And I saw the video too, and I saw the video stating about how it is the best matchup ever made, and I'm still not convinced. The one who shoots his... Yes, I know who you're talking about. Makoto Yuki is who you're talking about.
Thank you for playing my game.
Alright, now. Time to see... Oh, right, we have to let this play out first.
Thank you.
A castle... Yeah, this is actually where... This is actually the first level in the game. Wait, does this mean Luigi, Mario are universal because they can break the fourth wall? I'm pretty sure she was saying thank you to the planet. Well, to Mario and Luigi from very far away. Just like a nice little sentimental reaction before she does whatever she does here. Yeah, see, you can see the earth in the background. I'm pretty sure she was just saying that. Just silently wishing them well from far away. After seeing this, I hope they get a god-tier actor for Rosalina. Her voice is actually kind of beautiful. Yeah. It would be cool. I'm looking forward to the Galaxy movie. The Grand Finale Galaxy is now open. Oh, you're referring to Luigi doing that. Okay. Okay. Alright. In that case, I don't really feel... That feels like an outlier. 'Cause, like... Oh, okay, you're joking. Okay. Sorry. I am like, for some reason, whenever there's something I don't think is a joke, my brain, like, thinks it's serious. So, something me and my friends do, so it's easy to tell when something is a joke. I'm gonna type it in chat. This is what we do. A tone indicator. So, if you don't want me, like, overthinking your jokes, you should probably you should put that at the end of your sentences. /J. Alright, now.
Mario.
The Grand Finale Galaxy. But before then, there was something I talked about with getting 99 star bits. I want to talk a little bit about that. Or rather, show a little bit about that. That requires going back to a previous level. Specifically, Good Egg Galaxy, level 3. What is it with other indie shows like Has Been Hotel and Murder Drones not being on Death Battle aside from Ruby and Red vs. Blue? Well, I'm sure it's not... I'm sure it's a possibility. It's just they're not affiliated with Rooster Teeth, which is why Ruby and Red vs. Blue got on first. I don't know why I'm collecting starbits like I need them. It's addicting, I tell ya. But, anyway. So, originally this level, you have to, like, throw around coconuts that are green. Notice a little something about them? They're melons now. There really isn't much of a reward for getting 99 starbits aside from this. I just wanted to show that this is a thing. It is a watermelon, yes. Did I call it a watermelon? I mean, I say melon just because it's, like, short for watermelon, but... Yeah, that is kind of the... I did at least want to show it. I think they will soon, especially with how indie shows getting higher quality in recent years. And also, they have been doing indie... Also, they have done indie games in the past, so... Free the Toad... Oh, if you want to see me free the Toad, watch part 1. Don't worry, I do it there. But anyway, the Grand Finale Galaxy. It is among the Trial Galaxies. And... You knew Yellow, Green, and Blue had Galaxy, but you didn't think the brown part did you? Now, let's see what this place entails. The Star Festival. Huh, it's the name of that thing that started at the beginning. But it could also be the very place the game opened up at. Yep. Welcome back to the Mushroom Kingdom. And, for the first time, we will be reading the dialogue. Look at those stars! And I have to put on all sorts of different voices while I'm sick.
The glorious Toad Brigade is back! Did you hear about their heroic deeds? They're just amazing!
Does that mean Mario finally gets cake? I mean, he could be getting an actual cake. Like he does in Mario 64. Wait, what did you say?
Have no fear, we've secured the area! The Toad Brigade should be in the castle garden! Whoa, check out the view!
Whoa, impressive Toad voice. Thank you. And yes, this is quite the view. Also, David, I'm glad I could get a 10 out of 10 Toad impression in there for you, even when I'm sick.
Did you hear about the Toad Brigade's commendation?
I probably butchered that.
I'm sure the captain will tell you all about it.
We have reached Nirvana with that Toad impression.
Evening!
Wait, was there anyone I missed? Because I want to talk with everybody. I'm pretty sure No, the bees! Sweet, sweet vacation. What's the buzz? Okay, yeah, I've talked to you already. I was not expecting the Toad voice. Please be careful with it. I'll be careful with my throat after I do this level. Don't worry. Also good to see you're still here, Lyra. The Queen says hello. I can't believe it. It's the famous Mario. Can I have your autograph? The bees, not the bees. Oh, don't worry. These bees are friendly. I've been playing Minecraft, so I haven't been chatting as much. Okay, I was wondering if you were okay, because I was referring to you at a couple times.
Wowee! Check out all these falling star bits! I have the prettiest star bit right here!
Listen, it's okay, I'm doing this for content, and then I'm gonna rest my voice. And besides, my throat isn't even that bad, it's just my nose that's a little stuffy. It's a festival, so have fun. Just don't break anything. Imagine Bowser comes in, and you have to do the whole game all over again. Listen, I've done this for 8 whole streams, and, like, I know this is where the game ends. I'm expecting it to be where the game ends. And it's like I said during the Deep Dark level, this is the version this is the version from 2007 that I'm playing.
The Toad Brigade is an inspiration to toads everywhere!
Oh, hey, look, it's the guy who scammed me of 4 gold medals. Oh, it's you. How have you been? This here's one amazing festival. The kids are having a blast. So, you having fun?
Mario, did you hear about the Toad Brigade?
Yes, I journeyed with them at times.
The Toad Brigade is so brave!
Hey, good to see you.
I heard the Toad Brigade is getting a commendation.
Or is it commendation?
Make way!
Remember, good, clean fun is only good when it's clean.
I want to join the Toad Brigade!
I think Penguru is going to cry. Well, well, well. So you still want to race, huh? I am not going to lose next time. I hate to break it to you, but the game won't let us race. Hey, it's me, yeah, Billboard. Your world is such a cool place. If only I weren't, sign. A guy just told me that Junko's going to an apartment of DBD. I know he's probably joking, but imagine. I mean, Monokuma being in Dead by Daylight is something I would advocate for, so... It is something I'm advocating for, so, you know.
The Toad Brigade is waiting inside!
Wait, is the Toad Brigade even? Obviously not that house. Probably the castle.
I'm doing my best impression of the Toad Brigade captain! Not bad, eh?
Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. Except you. I don't think I've gotten you.
The Toad Brigade has made their triumphant return! Why don't you go say hello?
Sparkle lumps, cool! I better not catch you littering. The Toads are kind of nationalistic. I mean, yeah, they are praising their, captain after all. Even though I'm the one who did all the work, come on, man.
The captain is right over there! Go ahead and talk to him! Mr. Mario! You gotta hear this! We did such a good job, they're promoting us to Royal Guards! With me as the Royal Guard Commander, nobody will ever kidnap Princess Peach ever again! Ever! Koopas, Boos, giant, overgrown moles, whatever, bring it on!
You wanna bet? You wanna know why we have so many more games after Galaxy? Because she's getting kidnapped again! I'm sorry to tell you this, Captain Toad, but later games existing at all kind of prove that you're bad at your job. I really don't know what to tell you.
Did they really promote that guy to Royal Guard Commander? But the leader was the least brave of them all!
Yeah, see? He knows what I'm talking about. He sucks at his job. That's why Peach keeps getting kidnapped in every other game after this.
Midnight snack! Gosh, I'm a Royal Guard! I don't know if I should salute myself or not!
Actually, come to think of it, I haven't really played much of Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, so maybe Captain Toad is better at his job there. Or rather, he's better at hunting for treasure rather than protecting princesses. Alright. Oh, do you guys say anything? Star Festival? Star Bunnies? Yes, I'm sensing a connection here. We know who the real heroes of the story were. Look at the shooting stars. Star bits are falling everywhere. I've never seen anything like it. We'll race again soon, right, boyoing? Actually, is this all the I mean, there's 5 Star Bunnies. It could be like any one of them, but... Actually, no, the Gold Leaf Galaxy has more than 5 Star Bunnies, so this probably isn't all of them. And now, to do the Toad voice one last time.
Mario, there's a congratulations letter here for you. Do you want it?
Yes.
I sent a letter to your Wii message board, so look out for it.
And he isn't kidding about that. He sends a message to our Wii message board. Thoughts on Momo IS versus Josuke Shikata? I'm not a JoJo person, so I don't know who that is, and I also don't know who the other guy is. So, we've done the grand finale galaxy on Mario, and completed it. It is a minor galaxy. So technically I was lying when I said whatever I said the last minor galaxy was the last one, because it was actually the grand finale galaxy. What, did you expect any more levels to come out of that one? But we still have to do the level on Luigi. That's right, it unlocks for him too, so we're gonna do it for him as well. And it also sends another message to the Wii message board. I'm gonna show that eventually, don't worry. But I figured I may as well just get it on... But I figured I may as well do it on Luigi, too. Who do you think is the best girl in Mario? To be honest, I don't think I've ever really thought about it much. But I guess if we're talking female characters in Mario, honestly, Vivian stuck out to me the most from the Thousand Year Door. That kind of looks like a... I'll be honest, I never thought of it that way. Because, the ends are all multicolored. And it's also three ends and not just one. I'm also not reading all the dialogue again, I just want to get the Wii message board for Luigi so I can show that. So, yeah. This was a very fun game to play through. Hi, Captain Toad. Do you need Luigi to remind you how bad you are at your job? Now that we've had, God, what was it? 18 years of games since. Imagine Mario gets a simple thank you and Luigi gets a huge poem written by Peach. It wouldn't really be in character, but it would be funny. But I also... Oh. Alright, to continue the tradition of me missing purple coins on Luigi, writing that right out to the end. What game do you plan to stream next? That's been asked a couple times already in the stream, and I think I'm going to keep it secret. Not counting the multiplayer stuff I do on Twitch. But I have an idea for what I want to do next. Alright, now... let's send the congratulations letter to the Wii message board. And collect the star. I'm a Luigi, #1. Terrible Luigi impression. I am never doing that again. But yeah, that is every single star on Mario and every single star on Luigi. And with that, Super Mario Galaxy has been 100% completed. But there's still some things I'd like to show on the Wii message board. If they ever show up. This is just the playtime. Alright, so, dear Mario, congratulations, we would like to send you a galaxy-sized thanks for saving all the Power Stars and playing to the very end. Until next time, the Super Mario Galaxy staff. And you even get a little picture of Mario and Peach and all the Lumas. That's Mario's versions. Bro, but whatever you do, don't stream Crash Bandicoot 4, it's about time. It's okay, because I've never played that game. And now, dear Luigi, congratulations, we would like to send you a galaxy-sized thanks for saving all the Power Stars and playing till the very end. Until next time, the Super Mario Galaxy staff. And here's what Luigi gets. It's funny how you mentioned Luigi and Rosalina earlier, David. Because instead of Peach, he gets Rosalina next to him, and a bunch of Toads. You would think the Toads would be in the Mario picture, but they're here instead. So yeah. Actually, is there anything else that stayed here today? Ignore these. These are when I was This was when I was grinding the 99 star bits, and this was when I was testing stuff. So, yeah. But yeah. God, it feels weird ending the stream knowing that I'm probably never gonna play this game on stream again, but I am glad that you all seem to be enjoying it as much as I have. I'm not gonna be streaming again this week. It'll probably be next week. It was fun? It was. And I'm glad. But I think it's time we ended things off. And I feel like you guys are gonna be anticipating what the next game I'm gonna stream is gonna be. I still have to get things prepared, but I decided instead of having you guys wait in anticipation for, like, multiple days, I think I'm just gonna reveal what it is now. So, what's the next game I'm gonna play on YouTube gonna be? Drum roll. Sonic Adventure DX. I don't have an actual reveal play. This is kind of a last-minute reveal, but that's gonna be the next game I'll be playing. I'll be playing Mario Galaxy when it comes out on Switch. Yeah, you should. You should. It's a great game. So, yeah. Sonic Adventure is gonna be the next stream I do on YouTube. On Twitch, I do have a stream I am going to do a stream on there at some point. It'll probably be, like, Dead by Daylight. I'm thinking on Thursday. Go follow me over there if you haven't, please. I want the follows. And also, I'm not affiliated on Twitch yet, and I would kind of like to get that done. But, yeah. I guess for now, thank you guys for watching and coming out. I've had a lot of fun doing all 8 of these streams. But yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot to do this. Stream ending. So, I forgot to do this while I'm yapping. Oops. Gonna go have breakfast. You haven't eaten yet, David? Go eat! Please. Give yourself some sustenance. Okay, but yeah, I think I've done this outro for a very long time already, so, goodbye, guys. It's been fun, and I'll catch you on the flip side.